Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He's got away, steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kvaratskhelia! And the pass is intercepted. And he shoots! And that's another fine save.
Pedri really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Ball swung, chance! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rijkaard. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Pedri. And he's quick to return it. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Grimaldo with the short one. And it's been hooked away. And it's Grimaldo. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Pedri! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's picked it up out wide. Grimaldo. So we're still where we started right now. Now he's in, one on, great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And he's let fly! Pedri powering forward here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he is dashing away. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Number 20,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That's really well manoeuvred. And Beckham! It's a goal! And they are And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Shevchenko. Lovely bit of skill. Shevchenko! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Antalyaspor have opted to make another change here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
Number 16.
He's found space here. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team.
Goes for the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Antalyaspor can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Kvaratskhelia. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's lost his man here. He's having a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell...
Takes the shot! Oh, impressive strike.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And now they can clear their lines. That's the throw. Grimaldo. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Pedri. That is a crunching tackle. Looking for the run. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Drogba. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And here is the first touch of the second half. Antalyaspor not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are... And the shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Hakimi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now he's got space here. Hakimi. Yamal. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Tries to pass it through. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread it left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Antalyaspor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Drogba. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Shevchenko. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Azar. Shevchenko going forward. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Hazard. Number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field.
The most accurate pass.
Number 23, Danny Olmo. Number 15.
Just about up to the hour now. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Hakimi. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He's looking unstoppable! That's good play. Ball is over the line. Dani Olmo. Stood up well to him there. Schlotterbeck. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored all... It's Azar! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And the return pass. That's a sharp pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Azar. And it's Azar. Threads one in. Oh, super find. A lot of space ahead of him. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. This might spell danger. And that is masterful defending.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a good ball. That is ended up in no man's land. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. great ball. Dani Olmo! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Antalyaspor have their third corner. And the shot! And no mistake! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Ambitious ball here. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Hakimi, and it's Azar. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
4 added minutes has been
That is
indicated.
one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Martinez has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Time added on 4 minutes. Messi. Dink through. He's found a way through. It's Drogba!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's undercooked that. Spread to the right. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And now,
so what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Antalyaspor desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So we're very much on the way now. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some chance for a shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Antalyaspor are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's gone looking for safety. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got away from him. Elise. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, that's a key interception. Chips it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tacho with the clearance. Now it's Shevchenko, looking for the run. He is through here. Shevchenko! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Borussia Dortmund really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Decent chance! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yamal is in a really good position out wide.
Antalyaspor are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's picked his way through. And Shevchenko! Now there's a terrific hit. And he cuts out the supply. Goes for the shot! Got a Donny. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. A case now of complete control. And it's been played through. Antalyaspor already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Kukçu. Great vision. Howson. Not the most accurate pass. Paredes. Right, Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's been cut out, well played. Szoboszlai, Chouameni, and Wan-Bissaka. Antalyaspor are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pacho. No way through. He's gone for goal. It's off target and by quite a way.
Antalyaspor certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's Azar. Howson. Antalyaspor have reclaimed it. Schuberschlei. Played out towards the right wing. Azar short changes him with that pass. Paredes. And no, that was never going to make it. He won't be happy with that one. He's going to be disappointed with that. Paredes. Oh, it's come loose. And he's managed to get rid. Some resolute defending there. Araujo makes the interception. And that is the end of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way
we're
to
off
the
again.
information center?
Substitution.
Antalyaspor come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here.
Coming on the field is
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Antalyaspor are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! Now how often do you see that?
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Shoots! Great football, shot and save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Antalyaspor do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ball is over the line. João Neves.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Azar. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Olise. Pass is just off target. And he thumps it clear. Looking to play him in. And he's worked it through. And he's managed... And Shevchenko! Antalyaspor are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
substitutions taking place.
And here's Dani Olmo. Pacho. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's been given away. He's having a shot! And it's in! This day becomes absolutely Absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal.
After 66 minutes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni. João Neves carries the ball down the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Now, that's well seen too. Chouameni. He has a look up. Oh, right place, right time. Park Ji-sung did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pacho. Well, they've got it again. He's having a hit! Now that was quite some save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Messi! Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. And they've got a throw.
Antalyaspor are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
That has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. Chouameni. Now it's Olise. He's found a way through. Olise!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And now the breakaway.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries a deft little ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. And now they can clear their lines. And that's that. Antalyaspor cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed...